back to my channel. It's your girl Glambykiki. Welcome if you are new. Hello, hi. Today's video is going to be on how I cover up my dark marks, whether it's acne marks, whether it's blemishes, whether it's age spots, any kind of mark that you want to go ahead and conceal. This is the video that you should watch today. I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and get straight to the point. So don't forget to thumbs up, join the Glam Gang, go ahead and press that notification bell, and like, comment, share. I love you guys so much. All my social media will be in the description box down below, so make sure you check that out. Follow me, Glambykiki, on Instagram, _Glambykiki_ on TikTok. I'm very active there as well, and I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so I am starting off with a clean base because I want to make sure that I have my skincare on, and I want to give my skin some time to dry, as well as I want to go ahead and show you guys the primer I use and give you guys a little bit of suggestions or other primers that you can use as well. So I love to start off with my No Problem. This one is a serum, is a essence, so it's like more of a watery base, so it helps with pores. It literally is amazing. It does have a tacky feel to it, so that's what is amazing about the tips and tricks I'm gonna show you on how I go ahead and cover up my dark marks with my products. Then I love to take my fan, because this is going to be crucial to your routine to cover up any marks or your makeup in general, because giving your face time for the products that you're putting on to set will definitely make the difference of how your makeup is going to look and how it's going to last. So I use my fan just to go ahead and, you know, dry down the product nicely. Then once I feel that it's completely dry, I like to go in with my No Problem primer. This one is the Smooth and Pore Refining Primer. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm just going in, because a little goes a long way. So I just put them on the center of my face, and then I just spread. Alright, so now that I am back, I want to give you guys primer suggestions that if you don't have what I'm using, you can use the ones I'll recommend. So I would definitely recommend using the Milk Grip Primer, especially because it has a tacky feel once it dries down, so your makeup is literally gonna grip. So that is very perfect for this type of makeup coverage that we're going for today, especially if we're going over to cover any marks, any blemishes in that nature. So let's go ahead and go straight to the covering up, because that is the only primer I have in mind that works really great besides the Touch and Soul No Problem. I'm trying to think of another one. Anything that has a tacky consistency and feel to it after it dries on the skin, which is great for this type of makeup method, I would totally suggest. If you guys have any that are definitely like the Milk Primer, leave them in the comments down below so I can check them out, and you can let everybody else know what other ones there are in the market besides the Milk one that I suggested. This is the concealer I use to cover up my dark marks, because I have quite a few. I'm literally like breaking out lately, but I think it's because of the stress of just being home and just having anxiety, and anything triggers my anxiety, but where you see it first is my skin. So I try my best not to pick them, but if I happen to pick them and I go ahead and put makeup on, I don't want them to show. So this is what I do. I use a very thick full coverage concealer, which will give me the coverage that I desire to make sure that once I put on a flawless foundation, that there's no type of viewing of my friends on my face. Okay, so I like to take my Huda Beauty High Coverage Creamy Concealer. Don't ask me what the name of this concealer is because it erased on the back, so I don't know if you can see it. It's usually right there, and it ain't because I use it so much. Any concealer will do great as long as it's full coverage, thick, and you have no problem. Wherever I have any of my dark marks, like acne scars, new buddies on my face, especially this one, I'm gonna go ahead and cover them up now. So I take my concealer and I literally just dot right over it like this, just like that. So we're gonna do that on the rest of my areas. So I'm gonna zip it and just show you guys. Most importantly, you do want to grab the concealer shade that is closest to your complexion, because it's gonna go ahead and make sure that it blends seamlessly underneath your foundation. All right, so now that I let this dry down for a couple minutes, we're gonna go straight into our foundation. We're not blending where we place our concealer because that disrupts the coverage from the mark seeping through and showing through foundation. So we're just gonna go over with foundation as is. So that's what I'm gonna do. So everything I will be using, I'll leave right in the description box down below. But if you haven't checked out my drugstore video, Full Glam, then I'm gonna put it right up here or here. So if you want to see how I like these foundations and what I think about them and how it looked over there too, I'll leave that right there. I'm going in with my beauty blender, so I am going to go ahead and start blending that out. Come on, coverage. Letting the concealer dry down at least for 2 minutes before putting any foundation on definitely makes a major difference on how the coverage stays on and how it dries down and how it looks after you put your foundation on. But it's very crucial to make sure that the concealer that you're using is your complexion color, so it doesn't seep through underneath the foundation. If you go lighter or darker, it won't show underneath the foundation. Rolling on my face. Beat that face, beat that face. Do no no no, do no no no, do no no no. I don't know why that song just came up in my head. I'm gonna go ahead and start placing my concealer. If you saw my drugstore video, you already know what concealer I'm using. Right underneath the eyes. And I'll just take that in the center. I'm just gonna blend this stuff out, y'all, in a blink of an eye. Now that I am back, I want to give you guys a close-up of how everything is looking right now. I have no powders on whatsoever. It's just my foundation, cream contour, highlight, and that's it. So I want to show you guys from, okay, excuse you. So I want to show you guys from side to side how it looks. Like, look how flawless it looks. It looks like I don't even have any texture. It doesn't look like I have any blemishes. It looks literally just flawless. So now that you guys see me up close and personal, I'm not gonna put on the rest of my makeup on camera because you guys already know how I put on my makeup. There's a bunch of videos out of how I do my face products. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna come back so you guys can get another close-up. Okay, so I am back. I have a full beat on. I even changed my outfit, and my hair is actually like done nicely. So this is the completed look. This is literally all I ever do for the past couple of months because I have been struggling to get full coverage in my concealer to conceal my dark marks, or if I'm not doing that, I'm trying to color correct and put concealer on top of that, and sometimes it is completely off and I look orange sometimes. But this technique has changed my life, like literally overnight, because it literally gives me a flawless base each and every time, and I never have a problem with it, and it works well with all my other products. I don't have any problem with it at all, and I love how it looks effortless and very skin-like. It doesn't look too much on my skin, and it still moves like skin. So I feel like this technique works for me. If you guys happen to try it out, please let me know in the comments down below if you tried this method or if you try another way, so I can go ahead and see what you guys are doing with your makeup routine and how things work for you. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this how to cover up any acne marks, any acne scars, any dark spots. I hope I did justice in doing this video, so anyone that is out there struggling like your girl over here with trying to find a perfect method that works without using too many products, I hope it finds you, and I hope that it works for you just as it works for me. And if you have any tricks out there, let me know in the comments down below. I want to see what you guys usually do on your beauty routine. Do you use color corrector? Do you use just concealer? Or do you use something different? But the main thing I do want to say too is I don't only cover my marks or my dark spots with concealer. I do take care of them with skincare, because that is going to help diminish these areas completely for long term instead of short term like makeup. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. So I hope I did my best explaining to you guys how I use this technique and what products I use. If you guys don't have the same products that I am using, be sure to use anything that you have at home already. It doesn't have to be specifically what I use. If something works for you, great, use that, because what works for me may not work for you, and what may work for you may not work for me. So I want you guys to keep that in mind as well. Go ahead and customize this technique to your liking or to your preference. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I really hope you are liking the content that I am throwing out for you guys, as well as I hope you like me. And if you do, make sure to join the Glam fam and make sure to thumbs up. Go ahead and press that notification bell, and you'll be notified every single time I upload, guys. My upload schedule is now Mondays and Wednesdays. Okay, so this video is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something, and if you did, let me know in the comments down below so I know that you watched the full video. Don't forget to watch all my other videos. Thumbs up, like, comment, share with everyone, and yes, I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.